Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, sacred liberators of our freedom and ascension in the light. Mother Earth and all her children of the sun continue to get flooded with higher dimensional gamma plasma waves of pristine light. Our local Solaris released another barrage of solar flares today with 14 C-class flares and 2 more M-class flares, the most powerful maxing at M1.54 at 9:55 UTC. Synchronizing with these massive transmissions of light, we had a galactic activation portal day on the Mayans' old Keen calendar with Keen 50, white spectral dog. This is a magical portal of love, loyalty, heart, and liberation, with the kindness and compassion of our K9 nation supporting us in our courageous and empowering journey through the Ascension Gateway and into our new heaven upon the new earth. All of our beloved animal kingdoms are with us to help walk us over the rainbow bridge into our new 5D reality of peace, joy, and abundance for all our good people of the new earth. By land, air, and sea, we come together in cosmic unity consciousness and forge our path of the way to freedom and planetary liberation of the new golden age of eternal life. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful blessing from Kuan Yin. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to our channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Sister of the Light, Christy Ashley. Massive crown chakra upgrades incoming. Rest, hydrate, and purify with salt as needed this weekend. And from Divine Brothor of the Light, Pars Kute. Be prepared. Stay in divine love and light. Quantum breath through your sacred heart center. And know that the temporary challenges, shakes, and quakes are leading to the complete obliteration of all serpentine structures for all time in this realm. The light is the conductor of the greatest liberation in all of creation. It is time for celebrations for our new divine self and for the victory of the light. Within divine love and light of one, Pars Kute. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Judith Kusel. Since I woke up this morning, my heart is just expanding with love, in love, through love, love infinite and eternal. Then I had 2 profound messages from Lord Serapis Bey and Lord Melchizedek and the High Council of Melchizedek, which reiterated my calling in the months and years and highlighted the immense shifts back into oneness and unity again for all of us. I was deeply touched when I was shown how the keys and codes of higher love, transcendent, all-embracing, are being activated within us, bringing purity, balance, and harmony back into all our relationships. The 144 codes are being released, plus the keys. In the inner planes, these are called the Magdalene keys, as Magdalene in truth means anointed. They are the 144 sacred keys and codes of the sacred universal books of love, all 144,000 volumes, which I was shown this morning. Not books as we understand it, but energetic libraries held within the sacred and most holy temples of love of the feminine divine high orders. This is opening the higher cosmic heart activation gateways, which will systematically expand as our consciousness levels rise and we ascend ever deeper into the 5D. We are born into innocence once more, purity, truth, integrity, and inner peace, plus joy. We are indeed made new. From JudithKusel.com. 444 flowing in. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Aura 444, Liquid light DNA activations from the Christic alignment of golden and silver gates in balance. This allows psychic development to increase of lucid dreaming, telepathy, remembrance, visions, quantum healing, and unity within the duality of masculine and feminine energy. The organic template of humanity, the Christos Sophia template, and the meaning of the Ankh. Ancient teachings of galactic knowledge supports Christ consciousness of God source frequency. From the distorted carbon to the liquid light crystalline silica, the homeostasis for the creation of humanity. Your angelic and galactic tones like harmonizing, so it's important you stay in harmony, or shifting can be painful. You aren't meant to stay in the carbon pain body that archons alter, and thankfully what you need is within you. Breathe with ease, hydrate, and center in the now to avoid being dizzy, to help balance and stabilize the frequencies. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Laura Hazel, a word from the whales. December 9th, 2023, Cosmic Light initiates the dissolution of the core masculine control paradigm with interplanetary, interlunar, interstellar, and interspecies support. This dissolution of core and outlying programs enables the harmonization of inharmonic creations for learning purposes. Large-scale defragmentation and harmonic reintegration processes commence. Chains are broken as freedom rings. With great love from the Cetacean Collective, from dolphinresonance.org, and from Divine Brothor of the Light Richard Rudd, Gene Keys, Unlocking the Higher Purpose Hidden in Your DNA. Gene Key 26, Sacred Tricksters, December 9th through 14th, 2023, Pride, Artfulness, Invisibility. The CD of invisibility creates vast ripples of awakening, which influence all life to thrive, without anyone even seeing us while we do it. That is divine pride. Only you and the gods know what you have done. Richard Rudd, 64 Ways. And from the I Ching, the classic book of change, Hexagram 26. Taming power of the great. Heaven's light within the mountain. Cultivating pure creative energy by restraining action until the right time. Invisibility is the stillness of beauty. Artfulness is the restraint of freshness. Pride is the stress of entropy. Appreciating creativity. The image of controlled power. Thus the superior man studies the words and deeds of ancient men in order to build his virtue. From GeneKeys.com. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Shay, from Numbers by Shay Numerology. 12/9/23. Part of December's plan is to help you to leave 2023 lighter, happier, and more comfortable and confident. It wants you to see all the ways you have changed and why. It wants you feeling solid and secure in your choices, even if the future is still a mystery. And it wants you to want to walk your talk. If you go back to old attitudes, ways, and habits now, it's because you choose to. Today opens another chapter as you continue to address lingering doubts, regrets, and worries, and question anything or anyone that causes you pain. These have no place in 2024. Your right action today is to take a bold step, one that speaks to your new way of life. And from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Erini, Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy. Athens, December 9th, 2023. The upcoming winter solstice, a full crown transformation and readjustment, going fully physical. Message: those ready are to undergo a full crown recalibration and repositioning. The genetic code is being corrected via the flows of your godly genealogy. Once the crown is repositioned, the body will be able to relax and readjust too. Enjoy it. There was never a better time to go fully physical. It is the physical body that holds all the keys to the new possibilities. Connecting to the language of the body, listening to the body, using its wisdom, working with the stored memories in the physical cells, expressing its true needs, refraining from escaping to fantasy and illusionary worlds, and changing reality because things might be difficult or unpleasant, refraining from allowing the mind to take over, honoring the amazing and trustworthy inner functions that the body naturally has in order to navigate life and ascension, allowing all inner suppressed voices to be expressed and heard and accepted, and allowing the free movement of the body, are just some of the amazing experiences one can have in the process of knowing and healing the self, just by giving more space and importance to the body, recognizing and embracing its miraculous nature. Bliss follows. Blessings of physical bliss to all. Erini, El Moriana Anadi Miana, Huna Ma Anata Kumara, Yellow Galactic Warrior. And from Divine Sister of the Light Jenny Schultz, the 1212 gateway is opened. The energies are interesting, intense, and swirling. Our mental mind wants to explain them, classify them, yet in order to do that, it must create a story or a reason. Through this reasoning, we attach to the energy, and this does not allow it to flow through. This energy is designed to flow like a river, clearing and creating pathways that are needed for us to receive all that is available during the 1212 gateway and the solstice. Observation without attachment is the way through this wave of energy, as is following your heart's prompting. The energy of this gateway will help to strip all that is no longer in alignment, as long as we are not holding on to it. It will make us aware of where we are holding on to unhealed aspects, narratives, and emotions. Pay attention to what arises and what you see all around you. If it brings a reaction, it is for you. We have an extraordinary opportunity to choose to move beyond the hurts, the betrayals, the abandonments, the losses, and the separation. We have the opportunity to let these go, and in the space that opens, we can call ourselves home more and more. While this energy can feel uncomfortable, confusing, and unstable, there is also excitement. This process is moving faster and faster. Onward we go. From JennySchultz.com. 1, 2, 3, 4 code flowing in. From Divine Sister of the Light Shekinah Rose. Blue ray ascension symptoms, feeling bliss or sadness, two worlds existing simultaneously. Big shift of light, what's happening now? Powerful transformation, 333. A very significant event. A shift of light for the ascension of humanity is taking place. A powerful transformation of higher consciousness is occurring as you enter the new year and all of December. Two worlds will exist simultaneously, as many of you will be able to live and function in both worlds, regardless of what is happening in the world, which may appear contrary to the ascension. The new earth is rising, with increasing light on the planet. This acceleration of awakenings and increased light is occurring due to the desire for spiritual ascension of the advanced starseeds and ascended souls who have incarnated specifically for this purpose, which is gaining momentum and causing a vibrational frequency shift on the planet. 2,000 years of light of stellar activations from the Pleiades photon belt. There is a divine timing alignment occurring as you are ending a huge cycle on the planet, with the accumulation of the recent eclipse causing an increase in the momentum of the ascension process. Most prominently, there are even stronger pulse waves of galactic light from the Sun and the Great Central Sun. From 2012 onward, you have been part of the Pleiades photon belt. 2,000 years of light of stellar activations, and higher frequency upgrades from universal intelligence. Downloads and tonal signals from the Central Sun Universal Intelligence, 444. Coming from the future are the world events frequency markers that send signals and time travelers from the universe. where new and revealed information gets released on the planet with downloads and tonal signals through the unity grid connective consciousness to the souls who are able to receive it. This is occurring not because peace is being established on the planet, but because you are required to be the conduit of heaven on earth. Disclosures of the authentic divine blueprint, divine human, your magnificent soul's true essence reawakened. Many of you have already been experiencing higher downloads, shifts, and tonal information from the stars and the universe. And for others, it will be happening and increasing this month in December and through the beginning of the year and the holy days. New Earth shift symptoms, embodiment of ascension. It is suggested to consult a healthcare professional for ascension symptoms, as not every symptom is from ascension. A naturopathic doctor is recommended, and though it may be an ascension symptom, you still may need assistance with the process. These are suggestions. Trust your own intuition. The embodiment downloads from the ascended masters. You might experience the illumination from the divine, the Holy Spirit, or ascended masters as you are imbued with their essence. Additionally, you might be unable to fully function until the energies are anchored and grounded. Others may experience the presence of peace and compassion and feel this in their environment as a very palpable, silky presence. Experiencing the divine field, the new earth. Many of you have connected more fully with the divine field, the new earth and heaven on earth, as you are now able to fully hold this frequency. There will be fluctuations where old beliefs and thoughts can take you out of it. However, now that you are more aware of the frequency vibration and the embodiment of the divine field frequency, it's easier to enter back into the field. Headaches, drinking more water will assist and take short breaks from your work to relax. It can be a result of your third eye and crown chakras opening and developing to a new level. Third eye area itching. Timeline shifting clinches periods where time feels different and where you shift in and out of time. Time clinches with reality, where for brief moments things do not look like you are remembered or missing items that then come back, releasing sadness and emotional purging. As it may feel like the light is pushing harder, some of you may experience more emotional body release. Remember that doing this service is vital to your soul. Body shaking, or it feels like an internal shaking for brief periods of time. This is your energetics being upgraded and expanded, with more access, with your vibration, with the other dimensions and light realms increase. Shifting in the way you work and how. Because you will need more time to embrace and integrate these new energies, you may need to work for a while, and then take a break, then work a little while, and then break. You may not be able to sit for long periods of time. You also might need a whole day for integrating the higher energies. Your body needs more oxygen and movement during this process so that it can take energy. This is an embodiment of ascension, not matching up in relationships, shifting, endings, and new beginnings. In relationships, you will notice the shift in frequency of incompatibility, or also find more coherence with others. As you are shifting your vibrational frequency, you may also experience relationships shifting or ending. Heart expansion periods of love vibration waves of the heart that seem to be fully embodied. Higher heart activations with physical and emotional sensations where you feel an upliftment of your spirit. Ascension flu or digestive issues and the release of toxins. Your body is adjusting to various frequencies and how the body can assimilate. This can also be a release of toxins. You are undergoing profound shifts in embodiment. Feel like crying and not sure why, waking up in the middle of the night. Memory issues, forgetfulness, walking into a room, then forgetting why you are there. These are short bouts and cycles where your higher consciousness doesn't need that information, and you can be timeline shifting and timeline self-clinches. It can also be in bombardment of other counter-energetics that distort the divine field as your higher awareness is making adjustments. Increased synchronicities and connections. Seeing or feeling the future in dreams, meditations, or flashes of images. The wanting and needing for more intimate, real connections and communion with others, life and nature. Keep following and trusting your empathic, spiritual intuition, as it is guided by God's source and divine synchronicity. You have a wonderful rhythm and flow that allows you to be where you need to be and do what is right for you in this world. It's divine timing and puts you in the frequency resonance of the divine field. 333. From ShekinahRose.com. From Divine Brother of the Light, Diego E. Berman, Ph.D. 1210, 1211, 1212. 3 special days for raising your frequency. Dear friends, we begin a weekend packed with a wonderful yet intense energy. The 1212 light codes are already flowing around us and will continue well into next week. This type of energy holds within it the potential to take you closer to your intended divine timeline. These 3 days all vibrate with the Trinity light codes, subatomic packages of high-frequency information that can help us to close old life chapters and initiate new roads more aligned with our inner light. We are all energy beings, and as such, we are sensitive to all types of different cosmic energies. In this particular case, the 1212 light codes are interacting with our fields to generate a coherent flow of information between our divine soul, mind, and body fields, our human trinity nature. And as we increase the internal coherence or resonance, we are more able to shine our light into this physical world. This resonance also generates an increase in our overall frequency. Eventually, this higher state of awareness will allow us to see all things through the eyes of love. It is an evolutionary process that we are all going through, individually and collectively. But as we increase our frequency, all things that do not resonate with this new state of being will start falling apart and fade away from our lives. Letting go of outdated situations or relationships can be painful at times, but in the end you will be able to fly as high as you were intended to. The barriers that are preventing us from being love are dismantling little by little. Your energy is changing, your body is changing, the earth is changing. The 1212 light codes will also trigger several positive aspects. Integrating these energies can expand your energy fields so that more unconditional love can flow through you. You may gain deeper insights about the steps you need to take for next year's timeline, and you may also feel the need to explore new facets of your spirituality. These Trinity light codes will be flowing throughout the whole month of December. The solstice around 12/21 will also feature similar light codes. The universe this month is basically giving us an intense lesson on integrating all aspects of our multidimensional being. The light and the shadow, the physical and the spiritual, the feminine and the masculine, the yin and yang. As the intensity of the 1212 light codes increases in the next few days, please remember to ground yourself daily, stay hydrated, and rest as much as needed. The process of integration is deep during this month, but you will definitely be a new person once we reach the end of this year. Your beautiful light will be shining brighter and wider, expanding into new previously unknown horizons. Enjoy your journey. Much love. We are one. From DiegoBerman.com. And today from Ascension Lightworkers to the Ascension Lightworker Collective. On the ascension path, there will come a time that you will acknowledge and honor the higher purpose that certain individuals have given to you on this journey, inwardly thanking them for helping you to recognize that they have directly contributed to your ascension growth and major transformation in self, expressing gratitude to the universe for their role in your ascension and understanding that their impact will be felt even as you move forward. This will help find the acceptance and surrender. It is also helpful to remember that each person's path may diverge, and not everyone will accompany you to the next stages of your journey. The reason why working with lower energies will no longer be effective in your life is because truth needs to be expressed during these transformative changes. As the process of ascension has evolved alongside planetary shifts, it can function harmoniously with the new Earth energy. There is a significant issue when it comes to individuals who remain unaware and unawakened. The energy that you bring into your connections in life is something that they lack, and this creates a great challenge over time. What happens when you part ways with them? Ascension has conveyed that concealing true intentions will no longer be viable since it is associated with old energy. They can no longer manipulate or exploit in your new ascending energy. Ascension wants to emphasize that the energy present in the old structure was intended for you together with your connections to learn. In this planetary energy, you will reflect upon this before the beginning of 2025 through 2026, as substantial changes on this planet are anticipated thereafter. This will be the final splitting of the dualistic worlds. Once the higher ascension energies dissipate from the lower energies residing in the 2 to 3D structures, they cannot and will not remain the same. Ascending souls will continue to be protected and guided by the ascension divine realms on this planet, and these connections will strengthen greatly. Awakening and ascending souls have experienced a significant increase in their vibratory energy levels, leading them to a higher state of being. While some individuals may not be fully aware of this transformation taking place, they have consciously raised their frequency levels over time. To explain this, consider a person from hundreds of years ago being transported to the present time on Earth. In comparison, your vibration, which has significantly evolved over the past 300 years, this would appear as if you are glowing to someone from that earlier era. This serves as evidence of the remarkable growth and elevation ascending souls have achieved. The awakening and ascending souls are higher energy level beings now. Many understand that their internal vibrations are raising, taking them into much higher levels. Over time, you have tremendously increased your frequency levels. You have raised your vibratory levels of energy. Some may be so used to it now that they may not necessarily know that this has happened. Ascending souls may be experiencing various emotions and uncertainties during these intense times of transition and significant energy shifts. The intensity of December energies may affect ascending individuals differently. This is temporary. The build-up to the 12/12 gateway activation has been extremely intense, and this will only now intensify. The next gateway is the last double-digit numerical gateway for the year. It will amplify your personal growth, higher ascension, and activate manifestation energies. It is normal during this time to feel intensity within the emotional body leading up to this portal energetic collective activation that serves as a strong catalyst in preparing ascending collective for Earth's new energy in 2024. Channeled and devoted ascension service by Ascension Lightworkers. And today from Divine Sistar of the Light Karen Lithica, Crystalline Gateway of Light, for we connect more deeply to the true wisdom of light, the true magnificence of now. We are gently invited to enter the great crystalline gateway of all creation. It is the light realms of higher thought creation, the true light intelligence for humanity to explore. We come to realize the physical format is just one format. As we enter the multi-dimensional light intelligence of all creation, simply feel the endless possibilities of now, the opportunities for quantum light manifestation. The crystalline format of all beings is uprising. We are now invited to join with all beings in the higher realms of light, to explore beyond the creation point of physical creativity in the human form. for the ambassadors of New Earth are alive and well. Feel the activation keys within your physical light format awakening. For the light path on now is to evolve. Quantum light evolution is now. Love equals unity. Together we join in light. Karen Lithica, the Cosmic Light Alliance of Now, from KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Ra James. Today we have a huge alignment with Venus and Scorpio, opposite Jupiter and Taurus. This rare alignment brings together two powerful planets. Venus rules over our love life and finances, and Jupiter, our overall luck. Jupiter is the great attractor. Expect suddenly positive shifts in your love life and financially. If you have been having issues in these areas, expect a lot of uplifting positive energies. These two planets coming together also activate our deeper desires. If you're thinking of someone and can't get them off your mind, take this as a sign. Expect your love life to be supercharged. Expect a surge in romance that puts an end to all of the Sagittarius season detachment. Today's energy brings a strong desire for more intimacy and connection in your relationships. Expect a lot of healing for your love life. These energies are here to help you find more balance within your connections. We are preparing for the energies of the 1212 portal. You may be guided to do some extra energy clearing work right now. Your body may be needing extra rest to prepare. You're already going through a ton of upgrades. December brings a ton of galactic energies and DNA activations. It's a great time to get your home cleansed, cleared, and decluttered. Make sure you're doing a little extra saging and cleansing of your space. The 1212 portal is huge for any twin flames and the entire twin flame collective. Expect miracles and sudden shifts no matter what the situation. Have faith in the healing work that you have been putting in. Know that some souls belong together and the universe is working extra hard to get them there. Know for those in separation, these energies will help you to reconnect. From sparksofdivinelighthealing.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Colleen Lemma. On Saturday, December 9th, beautiful Venus, ruler of attraction and receptivity, and magnetic Scorpio, is opposing mighty Jupiter, planet of expansion and abundance, and earthy Taurus. Both Scorpio and Taurus are money signs. Venus rules personal resources, and Jupiter rules prosperity. We could find ourselves on the receiving end of some big and wonderful blessings. We could also, however, be the one that is being overly extravagant and overdoing it with our finances or with our time and efforts. Our generosity may increase, but this may deflate our bank account or physical energies. Venus also rules relationships, and in Scorpio she is intense, passionate, and strong. Jupiter rules our higher perceptions, knowledge, and belief systems, so this connection can bring up philosophical conversations and sharing our truth with others. And Scorpio is quite seductive and sexual, while Taurus is sensual and tactile. Venus is about love, and Jupiter likes to do things in a big way. So we may also desire to show the significant romantic others in our lives how much we care through displays of affection. Blessings of love and light to all, from SacredSoulEmpowerment.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Lunar aspects, the moon deep dives into Scorpio. Feelings intensify, mature, solidify. Maybe for some, fears find cracks in our armor, soak us in an undefined dread. Our inner child believes something huge and horrible lurks under the bed. But then slowly what was formless takes shape. Terror evaporates as we realize it's just an old limiting thought paying us a visit. Old ghosts knocking from the past, chains a-rattling. Cut the binds, exorcise them with love, for love transforms all things. You can master this, says Saturn. Today is an invitation to explore what lies beneath, a conversation with the mysterious self. Practically, these energies may revolve around talks about shared resources, power dynamics, or intimate matters, but still the story is the same. Sometimes we have to go into the unknown to find our way. Engulfed in darkness, other senses are magnified, giving us an opportunity to gain valuable information once hidden from view. Hearing, touch, sense of smell, everything becomes acute. Psychic radar is switched on. Feel your way through. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tolkien Times, Keen 50, White Spectral Dog. The number 11 is called Spectral, and its keywords are dissolve, liberation, and release. The 11th day is about letting go, as the journey through the wave spell is coming nearer to the end. If you have been traveling through this yellow sun wave spell consciously, by now you should have had some questions answered. You have permission to dissolve and feel liberated. Today is White Dog, and the keywords associated with it are love, heart, and loyalty. White Dog days are all about putting all your heart into whatever you are doing, or in other words, don't do things by half. Dogs teach us many lessons. Have you ever watched a dog chase its tail? They know how to enjoy life. It's simple to be happy, really. So today, chase your tail or catch a frisbee. Go for a walk and enjoy yourself. As it is a liberating day, may your love of life free you. Today is guided by the White Dog also, so it's a double helping of love and heart. Whenever a day is guided by itself, you can expect the message of the day to be more concentrated. When there is another guide, this adds another layer to the meaning of the day. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, White Spectral Dog, 11 Oak, Keen 50, 9th of December 2023, Liberating Love and Loyalty, a Love Revolution. 9/12/2023 equal 937 equal 910 equal 91 equal 10 equal 1. 1010 manifestation. 11 new beginnings. 1 through 9 alpha to omega. Day codes 9 completion endings divinity service grace humanity. 10 manifestation authority power leader perfection. 1 new beginnings original leader independent unique. Month year codes 12 acquiring spiritual wisdom strength. 3 Holy Trinity creativity joy happiness. 7 spiritual test initiation solitude magic mystic magician. 10 1 20 the awakening clear vision. 23 Royal Star of the Lion strength protection support. Keen 50 equal 5 liberation change transformation 0 source. Fantastic codes to take the reins and liberate yourself from your old humdrum life and manifest the perfection of the life of your dreams. We have a galactic activation portal day today to boot, with the magic monkey as the occult power today. Great divine magic is afoot. Keen 50 with the spectral tone is seeking to liberate us all through the power of unconditional love. Another super duper potent magical divine day. Unleash your love. Day 11 in the Yellow Sun Wave Spell is the day to liberate our independence by merging with others and feeling the connections with a deep sense of unconditional love. We release our sovereignty to the world through deeply feeling the divine unconditional love in our precious hearts. Tone of creation, spectral is the 11th tone of creation. It operates in the emotional realm, and its actions are that of dissolving, releasing, and liberating. Tone 11 symbolizes a gateway in polarity which doubles the gap portal influence, making it a double gate illumination gateway. Wakey, wakey. The 11 also relates to 2 pillars or twins, thus having significant application to the twin flame relationships. Awakening enlightened partnerships. The 11 of the spectral tone also reduces to 2, emphasizing couples, cooperatives, and alliances. The waning crescent moon is in seductive Scorpio today, and we have a double dog day, so we have quite a romantic code operative. The spectral dog allows for a whole panorama of releasing, dissolving, and cleansing old debris. Anything that stood in your way of creating your love magic through your divine service mission. a final purging of energy that has been blocking our hearts from embodying and fully expressing unconditional love. This is a beautiful blessing from Spirit today, as the spectral actions are efficiently purifying and dissolving all barriers to love, working in unison with the beautiful feminine energies of Red Moon and White Dog. This creates a very transformative power. It is time to finally release, let go, and dissolve all your heart walls in order to liberate more pure, unconditional love for all beings. We are the glue that binds all of the cosmos together through unconditional love. Seeing and sensing source energy in yourself and others is the blessing of the day. We are finally attaining the ecstatic bliss of union with all that is. I am that I am. I am divine love incarnate. Today's question is, what do I need to dissolve and release in my relationship with myself and others in order to claim my full independent sovereignty as divine love incarnate? Divine blessings for the gentle melting of your heart walls and blissful reunions with your beloveds. In la ketch ala keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 50, White Spectral Dog. The mantra, the code for today is, I dissolve in order to love. Releasing loyalty, I seal the process of heart. With the spectral tone of liberation, I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. 144 coming in. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Sis Star of the Light, Linda, for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. I'd like to also welcome and thank Divine Angel of Light, Meet a Pretty Sweet Life, LT, for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. I'd like to also welcome and thank Divine Sis Star of the Light, Catherine Delira, for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. If you'd like to support our work and mission and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. And thank you, everyone, for your beautiful comments on our special transmission today about our new service we're offering on Patreon and YouTube memberships, My Sacred Condors, New Earth Weekly Ascension Updates and Report, which will begin tomorrow on the 10th on Patreon. And thank you all for your beautiful comments. We appreciate each and every one of you. Now I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Melissa Newhouse, for your donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your support. I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Fulvia Nicerios, for your donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your support. And I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Mariana Buriana, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you can do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now I'd like to also welcome and thank Divine Sister of the Light, Margot Shericholu, for joining our YouTube memberships, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. Now I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a powerful blessing from Divine Sister of the Light Magda Bika Vieira. Blessing from Kuan Yin. May the peace of God rest in your homes. May divine love be in your hearts. May cosmic light ignite in your souls and wisdom in your minds. May the power of the Most High revitalize every member of your homes. May divine health and wellness manifest in your bodies, which are garments you now wrap yourself in. May the grace of God cover you in your acts of worship. May the gifts of Absolute manifest through your conscience, and may the fullness and victory of your divine plan be realized and seal your passage through earth. Con amor. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed, restful, and sacred Sunday tomorrow as we continue our journey through the Ascension portal and into the new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The Eagle and the Condor love you all. Namaste.